and waking up things.
Yeah, know me. I'm dangerous.
Casual boxing talk.
Two. We good, man. What's good, fam?
What's good, Slim?
Not much, man. Just out here, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying the ride, bro. So I'm not sure how the audio gonna sound on this one, man, because I'm not hearing you through the mic. I'm not hearing you through the headphones. I'm hearing you on the speakers. So I'm not sure how that's going to affect everything, but let's hope it's all right. I don't hear no echo.
I don't hear no echo.
All right, we good then. Yo, man, so I'm gonna just keep it real, man. Like, first, let's holler about your boy Lamont, man. The lawsuit. The lawsuit. What's going on? Larry Benson, salute.
Go ahead, get started, man.
No, go ahead. That's your man's. That's your man's. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, man. Sometimes you got to handle business in a business man type of state of mind. In other words, a lot of people must be assuming that Tank paid that step aside money to fight Jake Paul. It don't look based on the interview I seen from Lamont Roach Sr. He did with a Fight Hype where, you know, he put it in words where he wasn't saying he's suing, but he's going the legal route to make sure they are compensated for the step aside. Because it makes sense, right? You put all this work to go to camp, you bring in your trainers, sparring partners, and everything else. That's money. So if it's coming out his pockets, it got to come out the fight's pockets because originally you agreed to the fight. So if that's the case, pay me what you owe me, nigga, and then you can go fight Jake Paul. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, all right, so salute to everybody in the chat, man. Yo, how I sound in the chat, man, because I was low last show, and like the sound set up a little different. So if I sound fuzzy in the chat, or y'all hearing the echo, let me know, man. Yo, salute to Cass, salute to Millen Films, man. Salute to Charlie, man. All right, so this is what we talking about, man. Lawmont, that's your man's. That's your man's. Hold on, what we got here, man? Lamont Haney Jr., that's your man. Yo, real talk, man. Real talk.
Y'all on that bullshit. Y'all would do the same goddamn thing. And the whole chat that's disagreeing with it, y'all on that bullshit. Because if Tank did the same thing, if Tank did the same thing to y'all ninjas in the chat, y'all must would go the route that also to get your money. Man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Y'all just on that joke time bullshit.
Yeah.
Like your boy Ego with the officer joint and all that bullshit.
I seen Tank had already made the fight deal with Jake Paul before Lamont. That's why he not matching him. Man. Right away. Facts, man. Fake ass friend vibes. I told the Ghost Rider of boxing strikes again. Fake ass homie.
Hold up, time out. I'm going
fake
to debunk
ass
that.
homie.
I'm going to
salute
debunk
the juice in my cup, man.
What is that based on that you know that Tank had a agreement already with Jake Paul?
Yeah. Yo, man. Fake ass homies, man.
No, you ain't trying to answer
fake ass homies,
Slim.
Man. Fake
Go
ass
back.
homies,
How
bro.
do you know that he already had an agreement?
Hold on, time out, man. Here we go. Larry Benson. Tank said they would run it back, but next year. Not right now. Lamont heard him after the fight. Lamont want the fight. Lamont want that bag and the stardom. Facts. And yo, the Ghost Rider of boxing also told niggas. The Ghost Rider, yeah. The Ghost Rider of boxing also told niggas, man.
Hold up, time out.
Time boxing with 2-4, man.
Hold up, man.
We going in on fake ass homies today, man. We going in on fake ass homies that call the police, man. We going in on fake ass police.
Keep going, man. I ain't got time today, man.
Lawmont, yeah, cock blocking Tank to not get the bag. Crazy works. Yo, salute to Millen Films.
I want to put this in your ear.
Man, the Ghost Rider of boxing told y'all he was a fake ass homie. I told you
he did not have nothing set up with Jake Paul before Lamont. I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all remember when everybody was on Tank neck about that draw?
They was already talking about it. They
had a fight lined up for August the 15th.
Dude came in the locker room.
August 15th. So it's no way Jake Paul had a fight lined up.
Your boy on some bull. Man. Salute the boxing with 2-4, man. Yeah. Your phone's crashing. Lamont's a fake ass homie. He's suing niggas, right? He's shouting out niggas on the internet, and now you're giving my brother his props after my brother was backing him up the whole time. It's a fake ass homie, bro. Him and his little brother online, they mad. Like, yo, for real, Tank already threw y'all niggas a oop, man. Tank threw y'all niggas a oop already, fam. Real talk, bruh. And like the fact that you fumbling the bag after that performance, that's your fault, Lamont Roach. It's your fault, old head ass nigga. Old head ass nigga. Old head ass nigga fumbling the bag. You should have been listening to the Ghost Rider with boxing, right? You should have even been listening
Actually, you shouldn't have listened, man. You're saying bullshit right now. Here's the breakdown. Now, do you want to hear the breakdown or you just want to
Oh, yeah,
spill
yeah.
the
Let's get
bullshit?
the inside scoop. Holla at
Here's
us,
the
man.
breakdown for all you ninjas that's talking about he had something lined up with Jake Paul. No, he didn't. That's first of all, that's a lie. Show me the
No,
paperwork.
time out.
That's
Bullshit.
a lie. That's a
Bullshit.
lie that misproven.
The plan was to knock out Lamont Roach and then call out Jake Paul over Lamont Roach's body.
And do you remember what happened? Jake Paul pivoted and went in another direction. Did we not forget that?
Nah, man. Yeah, it was already written.
You trying to make up shit? Are you gonna let me talk or are you gonna make up
go
shit?
Ahead, man. Go ahead.
God damn, Slim, because you be on that bullshit sometimes.
Go ahead,
now let's break it down exactly how it went. After the fight, yes, Tank was saying all this. Jake Paul next. What happened? The draw happened. What happened? Jake Paul started going in another direction, started talking about other fights at the time. Did he not? Yes or no? I just needed you to answer that. Yes or no? Did he start looking at other fights?
Hey, once I start talking, I'm not gonna stop, man. So you should get your
just answer that. Answer that. Yes or no?
Yo, okay.
Yes,
so
he did. All right, fuck it. I'll answer it for you. Fuck it, I'll answer it for you. Yes, he did. He started looking at other fights.
It's not that simple.
All right, what did Tank do after that? He saw that everybody was talking about the draw shit. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm running that shit back. Told him Martin shit and all that, everything. Signed the agreement. When was that fight supposed to take place? August the 15th. Did it take place? No, it did not. What happened in between that? Hold up. What happened in between that time? He got into it with his baby mama. Shit went sideways. They had to postpone or cancel that joint. So if you're gonna do that, postpone or cancel, you got to pay my dude step aside. That's all to it.
Okay, so boxing with 2-4 is asking the question I wanted to ask. When you went off the screen, was that Lamont Roach Sr. calling you, trying to explain this bullshit? Yo, boxing with 2-4. Did Lamont Roach Sr. just call you and like try to give you some talking points? Is that what just happened?
Yeah.
Because you came back adamant. You came back with brand new talking points.
I came back because I was trying to explain that shit like old boy said yesterday, man. You be on that bullshit sometimes, man.
Your man's a fake ass homie, man. Your man's a fake ass homie. He don't shout you out at all. You the only guy.
The fuck I need a shout out for? That's girly shit. What the fuck I need a shout out for? That's bitch shit. The fuck I need a shout out for? Only shout out I need is from wifey, man. What the fuck I need a dude shout me out for?
Doing the homie ass nigga.
And who he shout out?
Homie ass nigga.
You always say he shout out Southpaw. He said that this nigga Southpaw. That ain't a shout out.
Jr. Lamont Roach Haney Jr. Lamont, take your ass to court. Rat ass, fake ass homie, head ass nigga vibes, right? Lamont, size 10 fitted yarmulke wearing ass, taking your ass to court ass nigga. Let's go, man. Fake ass homie vibes, bro. Yo, what's good though, man? Yo, salute to Doobie Jones, man. And salute to your favorite barber, bro. Yo, what's up with your mans, bro? So who else your mans plan on taking to court? Yo, how your man?
Hey, explain to me your favorite barber. How did Lamont fuck up his bag by chasing fame when Tank obviously agreed to the fucking rematch? August the 15th, it was supposed to take place, Slim. It never happened because the nigga pivoted and got the Jake Paul bag. Am I mad about it? No, but he gonna have to pay my youngin' step aside money. Facts. He trying to step out of that. So if you're trying to not pay the youngin' the step aside money, he gonna take your ass to court and get the step aside money. That's what it is.
All right, so it's my turn, right? So say for example, right? Nobody knows you, right? Nobody knows you in whatever field you're in, right? But you're good at what you do, right? And your homie comes up and says, "Listen, man, I got a little shit I'm going through right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to toss you the oop real quick. I can't really pay you like that right now, but just by you rocking with me, like, dude, I'm putting you on. It's like you got it from there, right? And then it happens. You show up and show out, right? The nigga put you on. You see he's going through some shit. He the homie, right? He got real drama he dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even getting into the Floyd Mayweather shit yet, right? But he got the baby mama shit. He got some real problems he dealing with, right? He on papers. He still threw you a oop. and then your bitch ass takes him to court. Your bitch
There you
ass
go.
takes
Where
him
you
to
see
court.
court? You saying taking the court, but
nigga,
that's
that
shit you
bitch
hear from
ass
people.
nigga. Oh, bitch ass, head ass nigga.
You say what you want, Slim, because you would do the same fucking
That's
thing.
man, I told y'all.
Nigga, you would do the same thing. Don't even sit over there and say that. Oh, I'm gonna just sit
homie.
here and not get paid, man. You sound crazy as shit,
Bruh,
Slim.
the
If you
fact
do,
that
then you
he
sound like a
gave you the
bitch
mic.
doing that
How
shit.
you
That
gonna
sound like some
fumble that
bitch shit
bag?
if you ain't gonna
How
get
you
your
gonna
money.
fumble that bag, right? That's like your man's, right? Let's say your man's had a Cali plug, right? And he grabbed some fire ass gushers or some shit, right? Or some cookies or some shit, right? And he said, you know what, Slim? Give me $10, right? Give me $10. Boom, hands you them joints, right? He get locked up, right? You done made, you're like, you sat there with the work, right? Didn't do
You
nothing
saying all
with
this,
it.
but you
Don't try
forget
to
the
cut
fact
me
he
off.
signed the
Let me
contract, Slim.
finish it, man. I'm gonna finish it, man. I'm gonna finish it, man. Yo, you sat
Nigga
there
wanna
with
mute
the
a
work.
nigga because
You sat there with the work, didn't do nothing with it, right? And then your
I'm saying real shit.
your
You
man's
saying
come
dumb
home. I ain't fucking up my take, Slim. And then your man's come home, right? And you mad at him. He fronted you some work for $10. You sat there and did nothing with it. You smoked all the work. So you sat there with a couple of peas for $10, smoked all that shit. Your man's come home and you mad at him. Not only is you mad at him, you call the police on him. You call
That's
the
the
police
dumbest
on him.
analogy I ever heard in my
Oh,
fucking life. What that
fact,
fuck
man.
that got to do with
That's
Lamont and
fact.
Tank? That's the dumbest analogy I heard,
That's
Slim.
like a
Come with a
motherfucker,
better
man.
fucking
Not
analogy.
only
Because
that,
here's the reality of the
not only
situation.
that,
Tank
yo,
owe him step aside money. That's what the fuck he want to go in the court about.
Real
Step
talk.
aside money. Pay the man to step aside money and keep it moving. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Lamont don't give
Real
a fuck
talk.
about you fighting Jake Paul, Slim. Here's the fact that Slim, you said you're gonna do that move. You should have hit him up and be like, hey, look, man, I'm going for the Jake Paul bag. Nigga, just pay me to step aside and keep it moving. But you wanted to ignore the man, so fuck it. That's what he gonna do.
That's the typical leech ass nigga, crab ass, leech ass, head ass nigga vibe, right? His man's fronted him some work, didn't even front it to him, gave him the work
fuck
for
he
$10.
front him? What he front him?
His man,
What he front him?
Tank clout, nigga.
No, he didn't.
The fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no fucking clout, man. He ain't do shit.
But nobody know this head ass nigga if it wasn't for Tank, bro. So yo, his man fronted him a couple of packs, right? He smoked all the work.
All that
He
weird
smoked
ass. You
all
know
the
that
work,
weird
right?
ass vibe shit.
Now he mad at his man's because he smoked all the work. His man gave him prime time work for $10, right? And he couldn't make no money with it. He fumbled the bag. He was listening to the wrong niggas, and now he wants to sue the man that put him on.
I bet you get that money. I bet you get that money.
I know that's some punk shit. You call the police.
Call it punk shit, whatever you want. I'm gonna get my motherfucking money. Slim already owe him $250 for the bet. Do people not forget he still owe him $250 for that bet? Nigga, I'm not letting this nigga walk out on my bet. The bet or the money you owe me for the step aside. I want both. Nigga, I want both.
This nigga fumbled the bag. He waited too long. He sat on the work, smoking this nigga smoking 2 ounces a day off 2 P's, right? For $10 of that prime time LA Cali shit.
Fumble the bag.
Yeah. He
fumbled the bag. I'm gonna get that nigga. You gonna pay me for that? You gonna pay me my step aside, and I'm gonna make another bag at the end of the year fighting Gabriel Flores. Then I'm gonna fight Shakur. I'm good. Just pay me my money, Slim. Pay me my motherfucking step aside money. Then you can keep it moving. You ain't gonna play me like a bitch though. Pay me my money. Then you can do that shit.
Right, that's some rat bastard shit, right? So he
say what you want. I'm gonna do the same fucking thing.
Facts, man. Then use a cop.
I'm gonna do it, man. Then I'm a cop ass nigga. Then ain't nobody gonna get my face and say shit about it.
Boom. Some rat bastard shit. It's a cop ass nigga, and they ain't gonna do shit about it because you gonna call the police, nigga. Yeah,
nigga, I ain't never called the motherfucking police, and you know that shit.
Call the cops, nigga. Like your mans, nigga. Call the cops like your mans, nigga.
I always handle my shit, and you know that.
He smoked all the work.
And you know that.
He smoked all the work, right? And then when he's sitting around broke, he mad at the homie and he called the police on the homie. That's what he did. That's exactly what it did. Real talk, man. Real talk. Oh, head ass nigga.
Pay me what you owe me.
Pay
me what you owe me. You can say all that dumb ass shit. You and all them other YouTubers, cop this, cop that. Nigga, pay me what you owe me. Pay me my motherfucking step aside movie. Money, then you can go fight Jake Paul. Do whatever the fuck you want, but pay me my motherfucking money.
No mercy on rat bastard head ass niggas that call the police, man. No mercy on them fuck niggas, man. Real talk, man. Real talk, bro. Yo. Nah, this is how we get down. This is how we talk. Yo, so I'm saying, man, so head ass
How
nigga
you say how we
calls the
beef?
cops on his
Nigga,
man.
that's how we talk. Our
Head
family
ass
talk
nigga.
loud as shit, my nigga. We
Head
talk like
ass
this
nigga
all day long.
calls the cops on his mans who put him on some fuck nigga shit. And I feel for Tank on this, man. Tank been going through it, man. I'm gonna tell you real talk. Tank been
Nigga, I
going
don't feel for
through it
Tank. He about to make
man.
40, 50 million, man. I
Yeah,
don't
Jake
feel sorry
Paul.
for nobody
Jake
making
Paul,
that fucking
Jake
type of
Paul
money.
just
Get the
came in
fuck
to
out
save
of
the
here.
day, man.
He a grown ass man.
You see how that work?
Hold his own
When
nuts.
God have a plan for you, Slim? When God have a plan for you, you got hating ass Floyd Mayweather, who hated you ever since you smashed his daughter, right? Hating on you behind the scenes, sabotaging your career for 2 straight motherfucking years after you come home, right? Hey, take a little slow. They got him. He thought he was talking to Al. He was never talking to Al. I told y'all niggas this shit, right? I told y'all he was talking to Floyd the whole motherfucking time, right? And Floyd told y'all that Floyd been telling niggas since the Errol Spence Terrence Crawford fight, man. When Floyd was trying to stop that from happening. Errol Spence had to go around Floyd Mayweather to make that shit happen. If y'all remember, Floyd was blocking, right? He was blocking that fight. He was saying it's never going to happen or it ain't going to happen. It's going to happen way in the future because Floyd wanted Canelo. Floyd and Al wanted that Canelo Spence fight, right? That's what they wanted. And they fucked that up because they couldn't do business with Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford wasn't going to stay around with them like that, right? So then Tank leaves. He want revenge on Tank. He get whoever. He on some Hollywood weirdo shit, right? Had the homie call up pretending to be Al. Got Tank thinking he talking to Al. They used Tank to finesse a bag out of Amazon, allegedly, right? So Tank is all excited. I'm about to get more money than Floyd. Floyd's laughing, allegedly, suspected how it looked like, right? That turns out to be all cap, right? They underbid everybody. They let Turkey go ahead and sign everybody, right? And then this nigga got to settle and fight the homie, right? So he put the homie on, right? The homie show up and show out. He go through some shit. He's going through some shit, right? He got a hating ass dude in the camp, right? Trying to take him down, right? He puts on this trash ass fight that's underfinanced, right? He puts the homie on, and then the homie gonna turn around and call the cops on him. And then the homie gonna turn around and call the cops on him. Man, Tank, I feel for you, my nigga. Yo, salute to Jake Paul and Tank.
I don't feel shit. Pay that man this money and keep it pushing.
Salute to Jake Paul
Pay
and
that
Tank
man
for
this
making
money
this
and
fight
keep it
happen,
pushing.
man. Yo, salute to Jake Paul and Tank for making this fight happen, man. Yo, I'm gonna support this fight, right? Because Tank got this. Homies is turning on the left and right. Baby mama trying to fuck the bag up. You got fucking Floyd behind the scenes hating big time, right? You got Lamont Roach, who turns out to be a rat ass, head ass nigga, right? Calling the cops on niggas and shit, right? Man, yo, Tank, go there.
Pay me my money.
Somebody shots.
Pay me my
Go in
money.
there,
I need my step aside money. Get my step aside money. I need to buy some Christmas gifts this year.
Get that nigga in the
Courtesy of Tank.
right?
I need my step aside.
Put Jake Paul on his motherfucking ass and become a megastar. You do that, you're gonna defeat Turkey, you're gonna defeat Floyd, and you're gonna defeat that head ass nigga, that rat bastard mother sucker, man. That rat bastard, old cruddy ass, man. Yo, Lamont Roach ain't shit, Slim. Lamont Roach ain't shit, Slim. Real talk, man. Real talk. Tank can't catch a break with these hating ass niggas, man. Yo, it's haters all around. Yo, when God touches,
y'all sound crazy. Pay me my
man.
Motherfucking money. That's all Lamont's saying. Pay me my motherfucking step aside money. And second of all, Slim, he should have reached out to Lamont. That's what friends do. Like, hey, Slim, I got a bag over here with Jake Paul. I'll run it back with you in 2026. Hit a step aside. But nah, he wanted to ignore the man talking about it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Okay, then nigga, say that shit in court. I need my money.
Yeah, say it in court. That's right. Say that shit in court, nigga. That's right. And yo, for the same homie that put you on when nobody knew who you was, bro. But nobody knew or cared, right? And now look,
nobody put shit on. As far as I'm concerned, nigga, I put myself on in that fight. I put myself on in that fight. I the one who took that nigga to the distance.
If he was a solid dude, man, he would go ahead and take that Cremel Moten fight. But he's scared of the youngin. Oh, head ass nigga scared of this little youngin. Supposed to get in there and mop that nigga. Shakur Stevenson would be like, let's get it. Right? You saw Shakur Stevenson would be like, let's get it, right?
No, he wouldn't have with Camille. That's a goddamn lie. That's a goddamn lie.
Shakur Stevenson got more heart than that head ass nigga.
Prove it then. Prove it then. Who did he do that with? Who did he do that with? Who did he jump in?
Man.
Who did he do it with?
Stevenson
You
is
didn't
more of a
prove it.
stand-up
Prove
guy,
it.
more of a
Prove
real
it.
nigga than your homie. The homie, that old head ass.
Now you just talking with no basis of reality.
Stevenson is way more
Where's
of a
your
solid
proof?
nigga than this dude, man. Your man's trash, bro. Your man's trash. He's a fake homie. He's a trash ass, cruddy ass nigga, bro. Real talk. Kid Austin, that's right, nigga. Kid Austin was talking that shit. He said, let's get it. Right? Kid Austin got scared, nigga.
Kid Austin has 20-something fucking fights and ranked number 2 in the WBC. Kamel ain't ranked nowhere. What the fuck is you talking about? That's not a fair comparison. That's a dumbass comparison you just did. Got you again. Got you again. What the fuck is you bringing up Kid Austin for, man?
A rat bastard,
bro. A man who has 20-something fights, ranked 2 in the WBC, but you bring him up with Kamel.
What you got to say now?
Come on, Slim. Get out of here, man. I got your ass with that dumb ass shit. The fuck? Kamel need to go sit at the kitty table and wait.
Oh, criminal justice.
Sit his ass at the kitty table and wait till it's time. Nigga, get up. Get your rankings up.
Is trash, bro.
And that ain't even against Kamel. That's against Floyd doing that to youngin' like that.
Can't knock nobody out. He's scared of a kid. Right? Because a real man will go and take that fight because it's Floyd Mayweather stamped and approved, right? He's scared of a kid. He calls the police on the homies. He's ungrateful. He's unappreciative, right? He's a cruddy dude, man. He's a cruddy rat dude, man.
It reminds me of the Terrence Crawford boot situation a couple of years ago.
He's not a smart man either because he fumbled this bag. Anybody with any amount of hustle in them would have took this tank fight and rolled that shit all the way to the bank, right? It would have rolled that shit all the way to the bank, right? He's not a smart man. He's a cruddy, fake friend, right? He's scared of a kid, right? He trash. Your boy's trash. Lamont Roach Jr.'s trash, bro. Raid, nigga. Nigga, get a can of Raid for this nigga, bro. He a trash individual.
Hey, you feel better about yourself? Because goddamn, I swear you swinging on tank nuts really hard right now, man.
It's real. Now, I'm telling the
motherfucker
truth.
might be hurting, man.
I'm telling the truth about this rat.
Fuck out of here, man.
I'm telling the truth about a rat.
I ain't know you went this hard for tank.
About a rat.
I'm gonna put you on the tank maniac side at this point, Slim. I did not know you rolled like that.
About a rat. Whole
the
world
fuck is the truth? You're spewing bullshit.
The whole world
is this rat
bastard, man. Whole world looking at this rat, bro. He's a rat, bro. That's what he is. He's a rat. Straight up, man.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Slim.
He's a rat.
I ain't arguing with you about this dumb shit.
Man. How you gonna fumble that bag after that tank fight? How you gonna just lay around on playing video games, man? You sat here, you supposed to, this is like a nigga who he literally, right, sat on packs of work, playing video games, smoking to work, and mad at the nigga that fronted him to work. So much so he called the cops on him. Hey, 911, it's a guy down the street. He's got a lot of stuff in his house. I could smell it, right? Nigga, you smoked it. You smoked it, bruh. Come on, bro. He gave you the work.
Y'all finish hearing the bullshit.
You sat up getting high.
Because I want you to really think.
You sat up getting high playing.
Why the fuck do you think they made an announcement for August the 15th? Because your boy Tank was pissed and really wanted that get back because of the draw situation. He knew motherfuckers was on his neck about it. He wanted to run it back. What happened was the blip with his baby mama, allegedly, that got in the way of that situation that pushed it back. In between that time, Jake pivoted back around because remember during the time he was talking to Turkey. Did you all not forget? He was talking about the Anthony Joshua and Usyk at the time. Do y'all not forget in the chat? God damn. Y'all hearing this bullshit over here? Straight up, man.
Your man's a rat, bro. It's nothing.
So again, Tank side for that motherfucker to fight August the 15th. He didn't stand on his word, so Lamont got to make him stand on it. Pay me my motherfucking step aside money, then you can fight Jake Paul. Just like the interview his dad did with Fight Hype yesterday. Slim, all he had to do was say, hey, look, I'm going for the bag. Lamont never understand that shit, but you did some old fake ass shit. All you had to do was tell the man you was going for a bag, pay him a step aside, run it back in 2026, but you ain't do none of that. You tried to skip out on him like you skipped out on the 250 bet that you did. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah. Rat bastard. Oh, rat bastard, man. Fuck out of here. Real talk, man. That dude, it's evident. It's right there, man. Like consensus says your man's a rat, bro. Like real talk. Word on the streets, your man's a rat, right?
Okay.
But yo, I guess Southpaw was right
What
about
street?
this nigga.
What streets?
I guess Southpaw was right about this nigga, right? He's a college boy pretending to be from the mud, right? You hear he was never about that life. Tank should have never trusted Slim, right? Real talk.
I'm confused. Where did Lamont ever say I'm about this life? I'm knee ditches in the hood. He never said none of that.
It's
now
a metaphor,
you saying dumb
nigga.
shit on the
It's a
man. Don't do the
metaphor,
man
nigga.
like that.
It's a metaphor,
No,
nigga.
it's a bullshit.
It's a
Y'all on
metaphor,
bullshit.
nigga.
You and
You know what a
Southpaw be on
metaphor
that
is,
bullshit.
Yeah. Get out of here. Your man's a rat bastard, bro. Straight up,
you and
man.
Southpaw just be on bullshit.
It's no bounce back. It's no bounce back from this, man. Hey, yo, Southpaw, you was right about Slim, man. He's a rat bastard.
No, he wasn't.
He was right the whole time, man. And I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. I was just joning on, friendly joning, right? But the lawsuit, Slim, the lawsuit for the nigga that put you on, he's going through some real shit. Bro, come on, man. Come on, man.
Pay that money.
Real talk, man. Real
Pay
talk.
that money.
Man.
Money talking, bullshit walk. You got it.
Boom, boom. Yeah, it's real. Yo, Zeb is security for every neck I step on, bro. Yo, facts, bro. Nah, I'm not, man. Cause that's a scumbag move Lamont Roach just did, fam. Like,
no, it's not.
It's a scumbag
nigga,
move,
I need my motherfucking money. You think I'm gonna sit back and see you get 40 and 50
man.
and after you already obligated to fight me on August the 15th, then you try to jump out that shit because Jake Paul pivoted back to you after him and Turkey had a falling out? Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Pay me my motherfucking money and keep it moving. Man. You got the money, Slim. Pay me my motherfucking money.
Who this nigga is, man. Like real talk, man.
You going by like man. Nigga, I'm not like, kissing your ass because we fought.
I don't care about no
y'all
fight.
Y'all niggas want Lamont to kiss Tank ass because they fought. Nigga, it was
no
a fight that many thought he won. So
I don't care about no
fuck
fight.
Chat, fuck everybody,
man. Like real talk. I don't care. Like he ain't got no knockout power, right? He's a boring ass fighter.
Goddamn, you spewing the same goddamn points. How many times you gonna say that?
I'd rather watch Shakur fight.
Oh, he has no knockout power.
I'd rather watch Shakur fight.
Oh, you know, did this. Come on, Slim.
I'd much rather watch Shakur, man. Yo, are y'all niggas watching Lamont Roach next fight? A 1 for yes, a 2 for hell no. 1 for yes, 2 for hell no. Who's watching Lamont Roach fight this bum, right? He's scared of a kid. Yo, he passed up on Floyd Mayweather's youngin, Cromwell Moulton. Oh, Clifton Dennis, you watching it? All right, 1 for yes. Somebody gonna watch it. Clifton Dennis, you is Juice in my cup. You watching it? Oh, I'm wrong. Y'all gonna watch it? Okay.
Exactly. That's why I ain't even say nothing, man. I was like, man, this nigga sound crazy over there.
Okay. All right, y'all gonna watch. All right, I might be wrong.
Exactly. You spewing that dumb ass shit over there. That's why I just stayed back quiet.
Boom. We got some tools in here. Hell no. They're exclusive artists. Boom. There we go. Boom. Doobie Jones, we got a 2. It's tied up. Yo, he's scared to fight Cromwell. I'll watch if he fight Cromwell. I don't want to see him fight. What's this dude name? Gabriel Rosales? What's his name? Yeah, if he fight Gary Russell Jr., right? If he fight somebody real, I don't want to see this head ass rat bastard fight Gabriel. I don't want to see that shit. Nobody want to see that shit, man. Fuck out of here, man. Nobody want to see that shit, man. Rat bastard. Nobody want to see this rat bastard, snitch ass rat bastard fight anybody, man. Like real talk, man. Unless it's a name. I watch him fight Shakur. I watch him fight a name. He got to fight another name. If you're gonna pivot off the Tank fight to like snitching on Tank and calling the cops on Tank to fighting a no-name bum, right? And like Floyd Mayweather called you out with his youngin. Gary Russell Jr. called you out.
I know rank youngin. Man, go sit his ass down at the kitty table. Man, you sound crazy. Okay, hypothetically, you fight a Cromwell Moulton, right? It goes the distance. You lose either way. Even though you beat the shit out of youngin for 10 rounds, youngin knotted up. At the end of the day, if he went the motherfucking distance, they gonna say he won regardless. So it ain't even worth that motherfucking fight. It ain't even worth the motherfucking money. He not ranked. He ain't nowhere near ranked. Motherfucker, man, hell nah. I'm staying far away from that dumb ass shit as possible. Even though I know I will watch the young.
Gary Russell Jr. He ducking Gary Russell Jr. What's up with that?
It ain't no money in it. Who paying for it?
Is it money in Gabriel Rosales?
PBC paying for it. They got him as the co-main.
Yes, no. Yeah.
Did they not say that? Man. Obviously, they're not paying for Gary. Gary don't get paid. Gary don't fight at home. Gary don't even fight at home, Slim. Let that sink in. Let that sink in.
Ass, big head ass nigga, man. Yo, salute to the Sosco factory.
You can't
man.
tell me nothing about this area, Slim. I know too much.
Reaper with no power. Hey, yo, and he got an inappropriate nickname. Reaping what, man? Reaping the benefits of knowing Tank Davis. That's what he's doing. He's reaping the benefits of knowing Tank Davis, and he's ungrateful, and he's a rat bastard, right? And he's calling the cops on the nigga, right? All he had to do was listen to the ghostwriter of boxing. Pivot directly to Shakur, right? Now you scared. Now you hiding from a kid, right? You snitched on your mans, and you about to fight a no-name bum, and you got an OG in the city that's calling you out, and you ducking. Right, so you got OG Gary Russell Jr. calling you out. And matter of fact, his new name is not the Reaper. Gary Russell Jr. already gave him a nickname. It's La Cucaracha. So La Cucaracha, right?
Say
so we got La Cucaracha.
I'm gonna take this get busy fight, and I got Shakur after that.
So we got
something that everybody wants you to do, but you scared to do, Slim. Why you scared to fight Shakur, Tank? I'm asking. Why you scared to fight Shakur?
Jr., right?
Why you scared to fight Shakur?
Roach Jr., right?
Because Lamont gonna fight him in the beginning of the year.
He's ducking the DC OG who's really from
Again,
from
I got Shakur. Why you don't got Shakur?
Really from DC.
Why you scared of Shakur?
Russell Jr. is really from DC.
Tell me why you scared of Shakur.
Gary Russell Jr. is from Trinidad, Slim.
Tell me why you scared of Shakur.
So you got this Merlin Bama.
Why you don't want to answer the question now? Why you don't want to answer the question now? Because when I get on your man neck about that, you don't want to answer the question.
He's ducking smoke from a kid, and he just ratted on his man from Baltimore, right? So that's a true Merlin Bama for you right there, right? He giving Merlin a bad name. This nigga's giving Merlin a real bad name, bruh. Facts. So I'm gonna let y'all know, like, so some DC lingo, right? So DC lingo, right? We would have never said Lamont Roach is from DC, right? We would have said his dad is. He's a Merlin Bama, right? You got some real niggas in Merlin, but you got Merlin Bamas too, right? So Lamont Roach is a Merlin Bama, right? Real talk. So you got this Merlin Bama who hiding from a real OG who really from DC, from Trinidad, Gary Russell Jr. He hiding from the OG, right? And you got, now he's running from a kid, right? And then he ratted on his man out of Baltimore. So, yo, he looking real bad. He's a real Merlin Bama. La Cucaracha. Yeah, that's your man's, right?
Sound good.
It's your man's,
I'll let
right?
you go. Sound good.
Yeah. That's your, why you sweating? Why you sweating?
Because I'm in this car with no AC on. So the motherfucking sound.
Yo, that's right. We putting the heat on you, Slim. The heat is on you and your man's, bro. Yeah. Can't trust this ninja, man.
Why every time I bring up Shakur, you get mad as a motherfucker, man?
Real talk,
why you scared of Shakur, man? Why you don't want that work with Shakur? But Lamont getting that work with Shakur. Lamont gonna get that work with Shakur.
Gary Cremel and Frank Martin. He's scared. The Cucaracha scared, man. He ducking Frank Martin too. He ducking a nigga out of Flint, Michigan. So you ducking a nigga from Flint, Michigan. You hiding from a kid. You ducking smoke from the OG, and you ratted on your mans. Oh, head ass nigga.
Say what you want. I'm gonna take this tune up and fight Shakur. Something that you won't do. Something that you won't do.
That's right.
So go keep fighting Jake Paul, nigga, and go fight Logan Paul next.
Real talk.
Fight Jake Paul, then fight Logan Paul.
You running to go fight some no name.
Yeah, I'm fighting Gabriel Flores, and then I'm fighting Shakur.
You fighting
go man, get ready for WWE, man. Yo, he's get ready to get power slammed by Logan Paul, man. Get ready to get power slammed by Logan Paul.
So check this out, right? So instead of fighting the OG Gary Russell Jr., right? So instead of fighting Frank Flint,
how come I ask you these questions when I ask you who gonna pay for it? You never say nothing. You just want him to fight, but nobody paying for it. Who is paying for it?
You sweating, Slim. Yo, instead of fighting Kumel Moten, right? So instead of fighting Kumel,
why you don't want to answer the question? That's one. Hey, chat.
Right?
Real talk. All right, maybe the chat know. Who paying for the Lamont and Gary fight?
He's fighting a Honduran immigrant
because apparently PBC is willing to pay for Gabriel Flores. You know they like Black and Spanish.
Right? This nigga pulled a nigga off the ice.
Black and Black, they don't really pay for. Actually, Coach Calvin did talk about that. Coach Calvin did talk about that. Two black fighters that want to pay. So again, I go back to the question: who pays for Lamont Roach Jr. Gary Russell fight? Gary with no belts and nothing, right? How much is that fight worth? You tell me. And who paying for it?
Make it make sense. He fighting a nigga off the ice truck, nigga. He fighting a nigga that got locked up by ICE, nigga. Yeah, he fighting to
sound
stay in the
crazy
country,
as shit.
nigga. Yo, he fighting a nigga who's fighting to stay in the country, nigga. Nigga don't even box for real, bruh. Fuck
Yep.
out of here, Slim. Oh, head ass, rap bastard ass nigga. Like real talk, that's your man's, right? Yeah, he fighting a
Hey,
nigga.
I'm gonna put you on the
This nigga's fighting
improv.
for his green card, nigga.
I'm putting you on the
fighting a nigga
improv,
who
Slim.
fighting
You be
for his
saying some
green
wild
card,
ass
nigga.
shit.
Yeah, he fighting a nigga who fighting for his green card, nigga. Nigga, they pulled off the ice truck, nigga. Everybody calling him out because they know he a bitch, right? So, Gary Russell Jr. calling him out because he know he's soft, right? He know he ain't really from D.C. He a Maryland Bama, right? Cremel Moulton calling him out. The kids is calling him out, right? Frank Martin calling him out. Nigga who just got knocked out. He gonna fight the nigga who fighting for a green card, man. That's your man's, right?
Yep.
That's your man's, right?
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, that's your man's. Yeah, I hope this dude get the green card, man. Real talk. At least Slim better get the green card on some Tony Montana shit. Real talk, Slim. All that real smoke out there. You sat on your ass playing video games when you should have been pivoting to your next move. Something that a real hustler would have did, right? A real entrepreneur, a real nigga that's about that business, right? Would not have sat on his ass playing video games.
Nigga, I've been in the motherfucking camp for months. What the fuck is you talking about? And I gotta pay my people and
Niggas
shit.
fighting illegals, man.
Based on the fact that I was supposed to fight
man.
your ass, motherfucking August
Niggas
the
fighting
15th.
illegal
I
migrants,
done went and
nigga.
set up my motherfucking camp in Florida, bought coaches in, bought sparring partners in. Like Lamont Sr. said, I gotta pay him. Nigga, it's coming out your pockets. You got to pay me my step aside for the fact that I was getting ready for a fight to fight your ass, and you pivot to the big money. No problem with that. Man. Pay me my step aside. What's the big problem with that? You act like the man ain't supposed to pay the step aside. Is he not supposed to pay the step aside? Yes or no?
Is he supposed to?
I'm asking you, co-host. Is he not supposed to pay the step aside?
Nigga?
No. Is he not supposed to pay the step aside? Answer that.
Is he supposed to call the police?
See, that's what I mean. That's how I got. That's how I got youngin over here because he don't take nuts hard. Answer the question. Do we not supposed to pay the step aside? Yes or no?
Who is his next opponent again? What's this nigga's name?
Gabriel Flores.
Man, I'm about to call ice on this nigga, man. I'm about to call ice on his next opponent, bro. Hold up, man. Somebody call on Gabriel Flores, man. Man, this Lamont Roach Jr. can be a rat, right? We can call ice on his next opponent. Real talk. If he gonna rat on Americans, right? Straight out of Baltimore. He's ratting on Americans, right? We can rat on his opponent, right? He ain't a citizen, right? Here we go. Real talk, man. What's good, man? Real talk, man. Call ice on that. Somebody call Charleston White, man. Real talk. Get Charleston White on this nigga, man. Real talk, bro. RJ, salute, man. Facts, bro. It's real, man. Your favorite barber. That's real. He not a real homie.
Hey, Pharaoh, what I'm getting paid, Slim? Hey, what I'm getting paid since I get paid? None of these niggas pay me. I'm gonna just be like I said. I'm gonna say it just like that. None of these niggas pay me, nigga. I got my own
off
shit.
That tank fight into nigga,
I'm in the funeral business. Got my own shit. Got my own business.
Off
nigga, I ain't trying all that bullshit. Chat be saying wild ass shit, man.
Man, real talk. Real talk. You could have put it off that shit, man. Real talk, bro. He totally like any real nigga, real hustler, right? Would have never sat on their ass playing video games, begging their mans for another payday, right? But that's what
why you say that bullshit scenario. You know that man was in the gym working every fucking day, and he did his switch at night.
This nigga's
man, the monk been in camp for months fucking with tank ass. Nigga gonna pay me. He gonna pay me.
Ass playing video games,
I did my Twitch at night. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I did Twitch at night. But during the day, I'm motherfucking working, getting ready to fight your ass, and then you don't fucking
already roll that shit into several bags, bro. Real talk. But you got these rat bastard Maryland Bammers, right? Sitting at home playing video games, thinking niggas owe them shit, and call the police on them after they smoked up all the work, right? Real talk, man. Real talk, bro. Real talk, man. Yeah, real talk, fam. Where we at with it? Oh, you got juice in your cup. Juice in my cup is with you, Slim. Juice in my cup is with you, Slim. Yeah. So that's real. They need to put Charleston White on this fool, man. Boom. You can call Charleston White. Where Lamont coming, he might call ice. Real talk. If you lose the fight, so if Gabriel Flores beats Lamont Roach Jr., he's calling ice. Real talk. That's why we need to beat him to it, right? He's fighting illegal immigrants, bro. Yo, he got the Cromell Moulton fight out there. He got the Gary Russell Jr. fight out there. He got the Frank Martin fight out there. He chooses to fight an illegal immigrant.
I'm a fucking world champion. I'm the WBA world champion at 130, but you want me to fight a youngin who just turned 18 years old, 8-0, and not even fucking ranked. Man, get the fuck out of here,
Martin
man.
And Gary Russell,
now you
nigga.
sound fucking retarded right now. You sound
Frank
fucking
Martin
retarded.
And Gary Russell, nigga. Frank Martin and Gary Russell, nigga.
Again, you've not answered my question. Who's going to pay? PBC ain't got money like that, Slim. Who gonna pay?
Real talk. And I'm gonna tell you something. Floyd Mayweather Jr., the Bobby Fischer of boxing, the pugilistic genius, sees something with this head-ass rat bastard that he thinks Cromell Moulton can take advantage of. Floyd Mayweather's major flaws in Slim's game.
I'll be right back.
Man.
I got to charge his phone up or it's gonna die.
Yeah. That's what's up. Like your man's career, bro. Ducking all the smoke. He ducking all the smoke. Real talk, man. Yo, am I wrong? No. Yo, chat, tell me if I'm wrong, right? I think it's messed up the way he carrying stuff, man. Real talk. Yo, salute the antisocial black man, bro. Real talk. Yeah, niggas get on here and gotta bounce. Real talk. I just run them out of here, Slim. I run them up out of here. Cause yo, you can't, when you can't handle the truth. Real talk. You gotta be able to handle the truth. You're gonna pull up on casual boxing talk, man. Real talk, bro. Niggas run out of here on the regular. Real talk. Brian Norman Jr. ran up out of here. Slim from yesterday ran up out of here. And this nigga ran up out of here. Niggas be running up out of here all the time, bro. Can't handle the heat, bro. Facts. Where we at, man? Yeah, real talk. So now PBC ain't got no money. And I'm going to tell y'all something about PBC, man, right? Because I've been looking at all these Floyd Mayweather interviews. That's why I swear to God, this is the dude that sabotaged Tank, man, for 2 straight years. I think he played Tank. I don't think Tank was ever talking to Al. Boom, boom. No. I'm hyping it up, Clifton Dennis. He ain't run off, but he felt a little uncomfortable when I was asking him like hard questions about Boots. And then I told him I got Boots. He paused for a minute. He ain't know what to say. Right? He was like, hold up, man. All right, so when I watched your boy, that's when I knew he was a cool nigga. I knew he was a cool nigga, right? So yeah, I'm hyping it up. But he wasn't ready for that. He wasn't ready for that because real talk. I was saying, I told him to his face, man, Boots ain't gonna fight you, Slim. He was getting a little heated, right? And your boy Zaire Brooks Multimedia, because that's he know him, right? He was getting nervous. He's like, oh man, this nigga about to say something to Brian Norman, man. He ain't gonna come back, right? So I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I don't care if he come back, nigga. Come back, don't come back, nigga. It was a great interview. The stuff we pulled out of that interview actually helped Brian Norman Jr. It built him up a bigger black fan base because he was talking about the Centillion fight. He was saying stuff about that fight that was never heard before. How they was calling him racial slurs and all that, and how Top Rank can really set him up to be the sacrificial lamb. So that was actually a damn good interview. But y'all mans was nervous though. He thought I was gonna say something, right, to make him mad. Like he be caring if these niggas get mad, bro. Fuck if these niggas is mad, bro. Like fact, bro. Facts, man. Yo, $1 million. Lamont Roach, fake friend of the year. Facts. Boom, boom. Hey, yo, RJ, I'm gonna have to disagree, right? I'm gonna have to disagree. Brian Norman is not scared of Devin or Boots, bro. I mean, he fighting Devin. Time out. He fighting Devin, bro. And he wanted the boot smoke. He told me that to my face. He wanted the boot smoke. And it looked like Boots ducked him, actually. Oh, yo, man. Yo, I started growing my hair, believe it or not, back in the 90s. I had to trim it. I trimmed it twice. The shit was down past my knees at one point. Yeah, but I started locks in like 90, I think like 90, 98, 99. Yeah, so, you know, I've had several trims, man. Yo, but here we go. Where we at, man? RJ, you got Devin. I think that's going to be Brian Norman's toughest fight. I think that's going to be Devin's toughest fight. I believe this is a real 50-50. I think it's a real 50-50. Yo, X-Shift Carb say, yo, I heard Al wasn't in charge. Some Spanish guy. Floyd Mayweather's in charge, fam. Whoever the Spanish guy is, he's a figurehead. Floyd Mayweather has already stated on Drink Champs, on Fight Hype, on several, I have several sources. I edit, man, and I just investigate shit. Floyd Mayweather said him and Al are partners. PBC and Mayweather Promotions is a partnership, right? He told Errol Spence, like, it's no way you doing business with PBC and not doing business with Floyd Mayweather. He told Tank Davis, when Tank Davis thought he was out of the contract, he tried to warn him. He said, listen, Tank, you think you're talking to when you're talking to Al Haymon, you're talking to Floyd Mayweather, right? Me and Al Haymon are one. You're not doing business with one and you're not doing business with one and avoiding the other. If you're doing business with one, you're doing business with the other. He's told people this the whole time, but people don't really get it. He's told them directly to their face. Facts. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm telling you. Floyd got Tank. He got him good, man. Because there's no way a bag will be fumbled like this after the Ryan Garcia fight. The Tank bag has been fumbled for 2 straight years, right? And to the point that we had to fight this ungrateful ass friend of his, man. Ungrateful, call the cops ass fake friend, right? Put Slim on, man. Put Slim on and he called the cops on him. Boom. Roach been telling people Tank was ducking smoke and it didn't sign the contract, but now he's suing. But now he's suing for not getting the step aside money. Can you sue if nothing was signed? I don't know what the details of the contracts was. $1 million. I don't know what the details of the contract was, Slim. Facts. Real talk. Real talk. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. I had to get on here, man, and just like let that off, man, about y'all mans. I think he went to go talk to Lamont Roach Sr. because they know each other, right? So yeah. I know I done rattled some niggas' cages. But that's the fact. Your man's a rat, bro. Rat bastard. Lazy rat bastard at that. Like just sat there playing video games all summer. Fresh off of the Tank Davis draw. You went on a draw tour, right? And played video games. Hoping he give you another fight. That is not a hustler mentality. That is not a get up and go get it mentality. That's a weak ass mind state, bro. That's a weak ass entitled mind state. But who acts like that? Spoiled kids. He's a spoiled rich kid, man. Southpaw was right about Slim, man. Real talk. La Cucaracha Haney. Yo, Doobie Jones, facts, man. Who we at? Yo, Floyd is a master in the boxing ring, but I lost respect for that, man, outside of it. But think about it, man. If what I'm saying is true, which I think it is, allegedly, he went behind the scenes pretending to be Al Haymon and basically like sabotage Tank and had Tank thinking he talking to Al, had Tank thinking he about to get an Amazon deal that was paying more than Floyd Mayweather, right? Had Tank going public with that shit, saying, all right, now I want all the smoke because I'm about to get more money than Floyd. Then like he calling Floyd out on Najee. Like, yeah, look, he throwing subliminals. Like Floyd played that nigga beyond. Like that was some real diabolical shit, yo. If you look at it, Tank was the biggest loser in that. Yeah, Roach is definitely a gamer, man. Like a real hustler would have got up and like rolled that bag into several bags, bro. How you gonna come off a fight where everybody think you beat Tank Davis and go straight to the video game, right? You gonna go straight to the damn video game, Slim? And then sit there like this nigga owe you something? He already didn't nobody know who you was, Slim. Nobody knew you, man. And nobody cared to know you, right? And now, in the aftermath, you got people with a name. The OG, Gary Russell Jr. is calling you out. You scared, right? Floyd said, my young and Cromell Moulton to fight you, bro. That's the fight you should be like, fuck it. That's got the Mayweather stamp. We doing this. How you not do that fight, bro? Right? Frank Martin, a Tank Davis reject, right? Rolly and Ryan have proved that 2 Tank rejects will sell a fight. It's just like, it's so many levels to where this dude is doing sucker shit, man. It's just levels to this sucker shit he doing, bro. I lost all respect for this nigga, Slim. All respect for this nigga, Slim. Yo, Larry Benson, that's real. Because Floyd is diabolical, bro. And if you sign to PBC, you would still sign to Floyd Mayweather, whether you like it or not. And he wants nobody to be better than him. And he's very petty. And we seen what happened. And like, for real talk, I'm going to tell y'all something about Shakur and Tank. So when Floyd was doing that petty shit to him, we saw on Jay Walker, salute to Jay Walker, Tank went into it. When Floyd was mad that he smashed his daughter, he went through his daughter's phone, found that out, right? Shelved Tank for like 8 months. Tank had to get evicted, sold his jewelry, and was about to sell the car, right? Then Floyd pull up, saying on short notice, you about to fight Pendraza. Bruh, at the same time, Floyd was trying to sign Shakur Stevenson. Remember, Shakur had just come from the Olympics, right? It was Shakur Stevenson that helped Tank get ready for that Pendraza fight. It was Shakur Stevenson that helped Tank get ready for that Pendraza fight. They were solid homies back then. They were real friends, right? Or at least Tank thought they were. And Tank took it to the next level and told Shakur everything Floyd Mayweather had done to him. And even that he has to take this Pendraza fight and get underpaid on short notice, right? Shakur said, wow. And Shakur did not sign with Floyd. Tank Davis saved him from Floyd, and Shakur helped Tank put up his best performance against Pendraza on short notice. Real talk. So it's a shame that them niggas had a falling out, bruh. It's a shame. But I think they owe each other dap on that, man, because they actually worked together. They did good work together. Tank saved Shakur from Floyd Mayweather, bro. He saved Shakur as far, because if Floyd Mayweather would have got a hold of Shakur's career, it would have been a wrap. Facts. He would have been doing the same shit he doing to Tank, right? If Shakur didn't have, if Tank didn't get Shakur to come in there and spar with him and show him a few things, he still had Calvin and Kenny, but it was short notice against Pendraza, a slick fighter, bro. He had a squad of real people around him to help him get ready for that fight. And it was easy work. Real, Larry Benson, Floyd underpaid him. Like starved him out. Yo, he got him evicted for Christmas, Slim. Floyd Mayweather got Tank Davis evicted for Christmas, Slim. At the same time, he's on social media posting up shopping at Gucci and Louis Vuitton. And this fighter got evicted for Christmas. Then he pulls up with a setup offer. Like, yo, can you fight for the super featherweight championship in 4 weeks? And since it's short notice, we can only pay you 15 racks. Right? He tried to play Tank. He tried to wash him. You got the man evicted for Christmas, go on social media shopping in designer stores and showing all your Lambos and Bugattis, right? And at the same time, Floyd thinking he about to sign Shakur on top of that. So he about to wash Tank, right? He tried to wash Tank then. And Tank, I'm telling you, man, when God got his hand on you, no weapon formed against you will prosper. He went in there and made easy work of Pendraza, something he wasn't supposed to do. He was a heavy underdog in that. Real talk, man. And Floyd got him back too. You look at it, right? Look at Tank's biggest legacy fight. Ryan Garcia, right? Who was Floyd trying to get the Ryan Garcia fight for? Rolly Romero. He was trying, and if you look, yo, bro, I got all the video evidence. I'm dropping this shit on my next video. I'm dropping a long form. Look out for it. Check out, hit the like button when you see it. Share it. It's going to be the complete career timeline of Gervonta Tank Davis. I start from 2013, and I ended with the Jake Paul fight. Y'all going to love this video. I got in there. I got what went down with Shakur, right? And I got a surprise for y'all, because I think Shakur, the reason he didn't sign, might have also, you know what I'm saying, had a Snapchat encounter with Shawty, right? Because Shakur was laughing when Najee brought up. But you know, said Shakur like, yo, I'm a real nigga, but you know, I was with some niggas, I was with some real niggas. They told me about the shit, right? So I think Shakur smashed too, right? So signing to Floyd would have been a death sentence. Facts, right? That petty ass dude, man. Petty dude. It's all in there, Slim. The video's already lined up. I'm dropping it today. So y'all be sure to check for that joint, man. I'm going to set it as a premiere. I'm going to set it as a premiere to air tonight, because the video's already chopped up. I got stuff in there. Floyd's been telling them the whole time. I could prove that Floyd has been like deliberately keeping Tank Davis out of legacy fights. He even said it because Tank said he wants to unify at 35, right? And Floyd's sitting there with Leonard Ellerbe telling like they got to slow down. These young fighters got to slow down. He kept him out of the legacy fight, Slim. He kept him away from Gary Russell Jr. Right? Gary Russell Jr. and Leo Santa Cruz was in the same weight class. Gary Russell Jr. was on Floyd Mayweather and Al Haymon shit list, right? He was trying to get the Santa Cruz fight and was calling out Tank. He said, yo, on Fred Barbershop conversations, Tank Davis, I'm on your ass. Leo Santa Cruz, I'm on your ass, right? They all on PBC, right? Floyd pulls up Leo Santa Cruz, skipping over Gary Russell Jr., right? The Tevin Farmer fight. Tank wanted the Tevin Farmer fight. Facts. Tevin Farmer even admitted. He said, yo, because he called him Davies, right? Mispronouncing his name for real, right? Because on purpose. He's like, yo, real talk about Davies, man. Like, I don't even think it's him. I think it's his handlers. He said that shit live at the press conference, and it was. And Floyd stamped it. Matter of fact, Ryan Garcia was calling Tank out when Floyd had control of his career. Floyd said, man, you fight Rolly Ramiro. I give you $200,000 if you win. If you don't win, I don't want you to ever say Tank's name again. Floyd is blocking all the legacy fights from Tank, Slim. Blocking them all from Tank. Then, so when Tank wanted to fight Lomachenko, I'm telling you, he says, yo, Tank, he's old. Don't worry. I'm getting you 7-figure paydays. Let's try to get you some 8 and 9-figure paydays. He's got to fight as soon as possible. You young, you 11 years younger. We don't got to worry about him. Floyd is blocking all these fights from him, bro. He's keeping all these fights away from Tank Davis, bro. The whole time. And then when he left Mayweather Promotions, right, Floyd pulled back up. And that's when he went with that. You're not doing business with Al Haymon and thinking you're not doing business with Floyd Mayweather. And who ended up at that Ryan Garcia fight, man? Facts, bro. Yo, salute the victor, man. What up, King? Drop the premiere. That's real talk. That's real talk, man. I'm dropping the premiere tonight, fam. It's happening. It's definitely happening. I got details of all this shit. I got timestamps, timelines. I go into each fight. Well, not all of them, because you can't even, it's hard to find the early fights. And I keep it real. Tank's early fights was bum bashing. His first fight, right? He fought a dude who was 0-4, who had been knocked out 4 times. And it was a bum bash. But that's what you're supposed to do. You don't want your new fighter to jump in there fighting for the world championship. They had to build up youngest confidence. Real talk. Yeah, I think Shakur smashed too. And I asked the question in the video, man. Yo, do you think Shakur smashed? Because I think he smashed too. Real talk, man. And I go into it too about Floyd Mayweather and when he introduced Tank to the Hollywood scene, right? How Snoop Dogg tried to play Tank like a fanboy. He didn't know who Tank was. Floyd had to check Snoop Dogg, said, what? Man, he's the champ of the world, man. Right? Snoop Dogg is looking at him like, for real? Looking down on him and shit, right? It's like that whole Hollywood scene. I'll go back into the Diddy video. We talk about that, right? Because Tank talks about that on Jay Walker. Tank is like, man, you get around these people, man, they are not what you think, man. I'd rather just go ahead and do my own thing. It's all in there, fam. It's all in there. Premiering tonight. RJ, facts, Slim. Where we at, man? Where we at? Floyd learned how to exploit these fighters from his Hollywood homies. Facts, bro. We break it down in the video. What an evil dude. He even made amateur fighters. Amateur fighters hard spar in the gym, destroying their careers before they even start. Yeah, real talk, bro. He's ruthless, bro. Floyd is ruthless, bro. He's a ruthless dude, man. And I'm gonna tell you, you don't want to be on his bad side because he's petty and he's going to get you back. Tank found this out the hard way. I believe Floyd Mayweather Jr. has sabotaged the career of Tank Davis for the last 2 years. And I think he's kept him out of legacy fights his entire career. And he tried to keep him away from the Garcia fight. And I believe, allegedly, I think so. He's giving Rolly all these fights because it don't matter if Rolly lose, right? And I think he's getting a lion's share of Rolly's money. So it's almost like he's fighting these guys because he's getting the money. He's fighting them without fighting them. Rolly like a video game for him. Yo, that's real, bro. He froze out Adrian Broner. He froze out Adrian Broner, bro. But Adrian Broner kind of like, he pissed off Adrian. Floyd was actually trying to set Adrian up for a payday, but AB's so wild and such a real nigga, he rubbed Floyd Mayweather the wrong way. But I don't got that part because it's a Tank video. But I do got about how Floyd convinced Tank to drop Adrian Broner for a while. And I think he threatened him, right? Because Floyd got young and evicted for Christmas, Slim. I mean, you'll never forget that, getting evicted for Christmas. You supposed to be this elite fighter, signed to the greatest fighter of all time. This nigga shelf you, right? And now here you are on Christmas time, about to get evicted, my nigga. Not even about to, getting evicted for Christmas, nigga. That's some cold shit, Slim. Posting videos of you shopping at Louis and Gucci while your man's is getting evicted for Christmas. That's cold-hearted, bro. Yo, you can't get colder than that, bro. Yeah, yo, I would not want to be on Floyd's bad side, bro. It's like, yo, whatever, Slim. You Floyd, a nigga you got to deal with immediately, right? And like, get it over with. Yeah, for real, bro. You can't leave this nigga around, bro. For Floyd, you don't want to be on his bad side, bro. You do not want this nigga in charge of your career. And I think Shakur Stevenson should be appreciative of Tank Davis for putting him on to that. Because Floyd was about to sign him. Tank Davis saved Shakur Stevenson's career by convincing him not to sign with Floyd Mayweather, Slim. Real talk. That's in the video. These niggas talk about it, but don't talk about it. And I think like, real talk, nobody says it outright, but I think it has to do with Shakur Smash too. That man, y'all know how I used to be a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Before I became an OG, I used to be a young nigga. And like sometimes me and the homie smashed the same joint, right? Real talk, I was a neighborhood barber, bro. Like a lot of niggas, baby mamas, right? A lot of niggas like girls, right? Sure, we done smashed the same joint, Slim. Like for real, bro. It's like, it's just how it be. That's why I used to tell niggas, like, you know, bring your son to the barbershop, bro. Don't let your girl bring your son to the barbershop, bro. That's one of the hugest mistakes a nigga can make. Because I got an OG homie who older than me, right? This nigga was ruthless with that shit, bro. Yo, do not let your girl bring your son to the barbershop. Men, take your son to the barbershop. That's a father-son thing. If you let your girl do it, your girl's gonna get got, bruh. Your neighborhood barber will be smashing your girl if she continues to bring your son to the barbershop. Your favorite barber, am I lying, fam? Am I lying, your favorite barber? Real to RJ, facts, bro. I'm telling y'all, man, yo, real talk. Real talk, Greg Williams, you know, man, you know. Fellas, take your son to the barbershop. Do not let your girl do it. She will get smashed. It's going to happen, right? It's going to happen. Facts. Yo. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, and real talk, RJ, I'm telling you, that was a classic Hollywood play. Him pretending to be Al Heyman. That's some Hollywood weirdo shit, bro. They do that. You're dealing with actors, right? And people who are used to crafting reality. So the whole world is their playground if they got money. If you're dealing with actors and people who are used to putting on productions, right? The world is their playground, bro. Because they got money, they got the access to the best shit. They got access to the best prosthetics, bro. I'm telling you, like some real Hollywood weirdo shit. They will put on a disguise, bro. They will put on a disguise just to fuck with you. It's funny to them. They got nothing to do. They got time and money and an imagination. Real talk, bro. Real talk. Yeah. Yeah, your favorite barber. You know I'm telling the truth, fam. Like anybody that's been a barber, you know this for a fact, bro. If you let your girl bring your son to the barbershop as a regular, you just fucked up. And if your girl wants to be the one that takes your son to the barbershop, she's not your girl anymore, Slim. I'm telling you some real facts. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather it will sabotage you, bro. I think he's been sabotaging Tank this whole time. When Tank left Mayweather Promotions, Floyd Mayweather made it his mission to make sure he doesn't get another big fight after Ryan Garcia. He makes sure he doesn't get another big fight after Ryan Garcia, fam. Yeah. Anybody from that barbershop culture know I'm telling the truth, bro. Anybody from that barbershop culture know I'm telling the truth. Yeah. Yo, real talk, bro. RJ, Hollywood, bro. That's Hollywood, bro. Like everybody was getting on like Shannon Sharp was an idiot, right? He was set up. What nobody is ever going to look at is that lawyer who has these type of people on his payroll. He's got these type of people on his payroll, right? On his roll in his phone. And they hit him up if they catch a lick. So I'm gonna tell you how the shit went down with Shannon Sharp. Shorty already knew the lawyer. She's out there fishing for simps, right? And she caught a simp. And once she caught the simp, she hit up her plug and said, yo, we got a lick. We got one. Look how much money they got out of Shannon Sharp, Slim. Look how much money they got out of Shannon Sharp, Slim. That's some Hollywood playbook shit. Tank got hit the same way by Floyd Mayweather in a different way. He came out of jail. He thought he was talking to Al Heyman, right? They laughing. We talking to Amazon. We about to get you more money than Floyd Mayweather Jr., right? They laughing. Tank believing it. They laughing harder, right? Tank believing so much so he's ready for all the smoke. Tank wanted to smoke the whole time, bro. He just wanted to get paid for it. And real talk, the only thing keeping him from it was Floyd Mayweather Jr., right? So now that he think he about to get this bag, Tank feeling himself. And Floyd laughing the whole time. Floyd set that up, bro, allegedly. What it looked like, in my opinion. Right? Floyd set that whole thing up. And I think they finessed Amazon out of a bag by using Tank Davis' name, Slim. Facts. And he can't play with the Mexican boys like that too tough, right? Because a lot of them are like affiliated. I ain't going into it, but they affiliated, right? So you got to play them a little different. Tank ain't affiliated with nothing but the streets of Baltimore. You can play Tank like that. Facts, bro. Facts. Yeah, I would love, RJ, I would love to have AB on here for real, bro. Tank need to pull up. Calvin should pull up too, man. Yo, Scooter Davis, I love to talk to Scooter Davis. Bro, believe it or not, like Shakur followed me on Instagram, bro. All the shit I've been talking about him, right? Not only that, people he close to, I talk to sometime from time to time, right? It's like, yo, Shakur is actually a real one, right? But I'm being real when I say he got a stick-up kid mentality. Like, I'm not lying. What I like about Shakur is he respects realness. He respects realness. He does, bro. The nigga will like and share my videos. It's like real talk. He respects real shit. He don't respect somebody that's kissing his ass. And that's like, because that's how I am. I don't respect no ass kisses. No real man gonna respect an ass kisser, bro. Because you think it's gonna be a setup. It's a setup somewhere. Yo, Victor, that's right, man. Your girl shouldn't want to take your son to the barbershop, man. Yo, his father, you take him. Real talk. If your girl wants to take your son to the barbershop, your girl has already been smashed. She's already been smashed. Maybe by your barber, maybe by somebody in the shop. But she's already been hit, bro. Larry Benson, Shannon Sharp wanted a snow bunny. He tried to prove he ain't into Skittles and left alive as well. Like that meant something. Yo, he got warned by Monique. He sure did, bro. Monique warned him. Because Monique know what's up with that Hollywood shit. Monique know. Because they played Monique. They got Monique. They black that. Yo, how you win an Oscar then get blacklisted? Right? All the gatekeepers are black, bro. All the gatekeepers are black. If you black, you got a black Hollywood, you got an A-lister Hollywood, right? Like, okay, so look at the music artists, Lil Baby in there, right? They running with Michael, like, allegedly. Look at the pictures, right? Lil Baby in them, all white parties, right? And they going after Diddy, but bro, I'm telling you, them other parties, man, that the white people be at are way crazier from what I hear, man. Way crazier. And they into fetish shit. They into like fetish shit, man. Like some kinky fetish shit, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, man, it gets weird, bro. Hollywood is a weird place, bro. You dealing with people with a lot of money, a lot of resources, and a crazy imagination. A lot of con men, scammers, hustlers, right, are in this game, bro. They're in that Hollywood world, bro. Yep, you already know it, bro. Your favorite barber, the Mexicans will put Floyd ass in a truck, bro. That's right. If you put it, like real talk, you got to come up with them a different way, bro. Because we were talking organized type shit here, right? You could do that to a nigga who just from the streets. He ain't got no real connections. He's a tough guy, but he's normally on an island, right? If you up there with the Mexican dudes, man, you're not on an island. They have connections, right? Why did Chavez Jr. get deported? That's all I'm saying with that. Larry Benson. What your girl know about a taper? Mid fade, anything from haircuts, you should be there. Real talk. Real talk, bro. Real talk, bro. There's no way you let your girl take your son to the barbershop, Slim. Real talk. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, right? You don't really want to rock with a chick who go to the barbershop. She get a low haircut. Right? Like you could, but I guarantee you one of them niggas in the shop done hit. One of them niggas done hit. One of them, it may not even be her barber, but somebody in there done hit. Yeah. That's why Devin and Bill live in Miami now, huh, man? Like Bill Haney know what's up. Bill Haney, an OG that know how to play the system. That's why I can't be too mad at Bill Haney is a savage, right? Yakking the girl savage, bro. Like he ain't no punk. Bill Haney, he's a lot of things, but he ain't no punk. Perfect for the boxing and music world. Yeah, Shannon was a green ass ninja, man. That didn't stop. That didn't start getting P yet. It didn't start getting P until he got paid, bro. Real talk. And then like they got one. They got one. So y'all know about thirst traps? Like these people like that lawyer, they set these thirst traps up, bro. And they get you, bro. And they get you. You don't want to mess with a Hollywood chick, bro. I'm telling you, man. You don't. Even y'all's favorite actresses, bro. Straight smuts. Straight smut buckets, bro. Been tossed around, bro. You don't want to rock with them. I'm talking about bop in the bathroom type stuff, man. Yo, I ain't even playing. I ain't gonna hold you, Slim. Yeah, if you want to settle down, make sure you settle down outside of Hollywood, bro. Yo, Larry Benson. Yo, see. That really be happening, bro. That really be happening, bro. That really be happening, bro. Facts. And like that's why, like me, when I was cutting hair, right? I had to chill with that, right? Because Shorty's gonna want you to cut the hair for free after you smash. Like that's just the nature of the beast, bro. Real talk. And say I ain't trying to smash no more. Right? You're gonna start paying. But then they're gonna be coming to the shop awkward and shit with attitude. You know what I'm saying? It can get real messy. Get real messy. So that's why before, like if you're a barber, you gotta lay the groundwork down before you get down, before you do that shit, man. You gotta let them know. Like, listen, like I fuck with you, shawty, but this is my business, right? I'm in this to make this how I feed myself and my family, right? So we're gonna do this, but it really shouldn't affect business, right? And then once you smash, you can't hang around too long because she's still going to expect it. Facts. Like it'll be more player if you let her know what it is before it happened and stand on it. Don't get soft on it. Like real talk. And you'll still get the money for the cut. And she'll respect you more. She'll respect you. I'm talking, I was a barber for 20 years, Slim. Yeah, your favorite barber, that's true. That's true. But if she's the regular, right? If she's coming there regularly, right? I ain't saying they all right, but bruh, single moms, boom. But I'm saying if the dad's at home, that's dad's job, right? So the dad has to let his presence be known in that barbershop. He should be the one who brings that kid in there most of the time. But his presence should definitely be known. Yep. Real talk. Real talk, Larry Benson. Yeah. Yo, Zaire Brooks Multimedia must be mad, man. That nigga left, bro. I guess you was right, man. Yo, Pharaoh Kush, man. This nigga is playing security. That nigga was sweating. That nigga was mad. That nigga was agreeing with calling the police. This nigga said, I'll call the cops. I said, yo, I got this nigga now. I got this nigga. He in his feelings. Hell yeah. I knew, yo, once that nigga said that, I knew I was in his feelings. That's when I had to press on the gas. Lil Nas X walking down LA. Yeah, man. Like Lil Nas X, man. Yo, whatever it is with Slim, whatever it is, man. I never liked his music. Definitely don't watch his videos. Larry Benson. I hope that's the case, man. I hope that's the case. I hope his feelings ain't get hurt. I mean, I don't give a fuck if his feelings got hurt. Casual boxing talk, man. It's casual boxing talk, man. Oh, you walking like Martin was in the night? Yeah, man. Yo, real talk. Martin Lawrence was turned out by the Hollywood scene. See that they'll get you with drugs or whatever your weakness is, women or otherwise, right? They get you with that. And like they'll set you up. They set Eddie Murphy up. They exposed Eddie Murphy. They will do that, bro. They will do that. Antisocial black man. Yo, I lived in LA for 10 years and I know what you're talking about. Facts, bro. You got it's like once you hear, you see the shit. You're like, wow, this shit is crazy out here. These motherfuckers is crazy. And I really question a lot of these people's sanity. Like I really think a lot of them are like gone mentally, are not there upstairs, or the world they're in, probably from the drugs, right? That's another thing. I don't do drugs, man. So I don't really rock with Yak and the girl. That's the thing too. So I don't really fit into Hollywood, Slim. Like I know how to make movies, but I don't fit into Hollywood, bro. I don't know. I got a daughter out here. So I'm gonna give her a few more years. Then I'm gonna bounce, bro. Like, I should be in Atlanta. Real talk. I should be in Atlanta, somewhere like that, New York. I'm an East Coaster at heart. And like all the people I really rock with in LA, they like real LA niggas. Like, because that's my vibe. You know what I'm saying? That barbershop vibe. Yo, your favorite barber hilarious. Man, Tank ain't never fighting Lamont again. And Zeb done lost his membership to Upton. Yo, that's what he probably, that nigga was sweating like a mug, wasn't he? He was sweating like a mug. I couldn't even hear everything he was saying, right? Because I was talking over him. But I was doing it on purpose. Because I was getting to him. That nigga was mad, bruh. That nigga was mad. RJ, Andrew Tate says LA is godless. It's godless if you want it to be. It's a lot of Satanists out here. Like people who literally worship the devil. A lot of Satanists out here, bro. So you see me, like, I roll with God by my side, bro. Everywhere I go, Slim. Everywhere I go, Slim. Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, Slim. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this to a Bible class real quick, bro. Real talk. I say the Lord's Prayer every morning. Because I know where I'm at. I say the Lord's Prayer every morning, right? When I wake up, I say the Lord's Prayer. When I go to sleep, I say the Lord's Prayer, right? When I was going on these jobs, I would say the Lord's Prayer. It's just like, and I truly feel like I got a shield over me, man. Because like the way I move out here, it's like I could be in these places without getting like, they don't really fuck with me. I don't fit in, bro. I don't fit in. Because like I said, I was working on movie sets like regularly all the time. And like I would be in these places, bro. I've met tons of celebrities. So I know what I'm talking about. Like, nigga, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And it's for some reason, God has put a hand of protection on me, right? That's why I see it on other people, to where they know they shouldn't even be fucking with me. It's facts. They know they shouldn't even be fucking with me. And in that case, I don't fit in. And I'm glad I don't fit in. Because these niggas are weird, bro. Yo, Lamont Roach is his little youngin, bro. He been interviewing Lamont Roach for years now. He knew Lamont Roach years before he fought Tank. Lamont Roach Sr. is like the homie. Like Zed Brooks knows these niggas. That's why he mad, bro. He mad. He talks to these niggas on the phone. They text him, bro. Like he knows these niggas. That's why he mad at me for going in on them like that. Like he really got mad at me, bro. Real talk. RJ, yes. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? That's right. Won't he do it? Yeah, facts, Larry Benson. Like hell no. I don't want to blend or fit in, bro. Like I'm happy with who I am. I'm very comfortable in my own skin, fam. Very comfortable. I don't want to be these niggas. And I don't need these niggas. Like I came out here and made a feature film, right? Everybody looking at me like, how the fuck did you do that? And the joint is good, right? It's because I know what I'm doing. I went to school for film, right? But I got 2 kids, right? So my oldest daughter, like I went to school for film, but the barbershop is where the money was. So when she went to college, I said, fuck it, I'm about to go ahead and make movies now. Real talk. So, yeah. And like and the movie was good, so I would get like to these like meetings and shit, and I just didn't vibe with the people, man. Like I don't know how to play that game. I would need like like either my own company to make my own shit, which was my plan. So eventually I'm gonna have my own production company doing my own thing because I know enough people, bro, to where I could do it. Larry Benson, that'll never happen, King. I got too much of a foundation, and I appreciate you, King. Thank you for saying that, though. Don't sell your soul for fame. A bit imagery, imaginary bag. That's facts that you won't ever see. It's just a loan. You'll be in debt for the rest of your life. Facts, bro. Facts. Yeah. I do. Feral Crush. I do got NC in my blood. My peoples is from North Carolina. My peoples, I'm born and raised in DC, but my peoples is all from North Carolina. Like Person County, and then like down here Raleigh and Durham and all that. Like that's my fam. Like blood. Like my whole, we got ties I got ties all through that, man. Yeah. You could tell. I was even down in the 90s. I went down in the 90s to trap for a minute. In Raleigh. I was in Raleigh trapping for a minute. Wild time of my life. But it was money down there. So I went down. There was money down there, bro. Yo, Dominique, what's good? Damn, I went to pick up the kids. What I missed? Yeah, the chat keep you updated, man. We've been going through a lot, man. We're going through a lot. Oh yeah, X shift carbs. Yeah. I'm telling you, yeah, that explains it. That's the real reason. That's the real reason. I can see, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. Like I saw the nigga sweating. I saw it was bugging him, man. But I just had to keep going, man. I don't know why, man. I don't know why the fuck I be doing that shit, man. It's entertaining though, right? Y'all was entertained. Yeah, bro. Yo, if Tank never texted Floyd's daughter, he would have never his career. Would Tank have been Would Tank have had a better career? We don't know, man. Floyd is a selfish bastard. We don't know. Maybe. Matt, you're right, because Floyd did put him on the McGregor undercard and like give him like huge clout and gave him a huge fan base. So Floyd probably would have done right by him. Maybe Tank wouldn't have been like, fuck Floyd, right? But from what I hear, Shorty was Snapchatting him, right? Shorty was Snapchatting Tank. And for Floyd to see that, either somebody in Tank's camp had to take a picture of the Snapchat and send it to him, or Floyd had to grab his daughter's phone and go through it. Because we know what Snapchat is like. The picture, it deletes itself, right? And we all know that was the freak joint. Shorty would send you the shot. You know what I'm saying? Don't check it out. Pull up. She show you what you what you missing. You see that joint, then delete. Then you gotta go holler at her, right? I mean, that was a Snapchat game I knew, especially back in 2016. Yeah, so and like I mean, like y'all watch the video that premieres tonight, bro. Like I strongly suspect that Shakur smashed too. I don't know that shit, but I suspect it. It looked like it that Shakur smashed too, and Tank put him on the game like a real nigga would, you know. No step aside, money, no promises to fight after the Jake fight. Is that okay? Should Roach just accept that? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, all right, so I'm going to tell you like this, fam. Nobody knew the dude. Tank put him on. He should have pivoted to another fight after that. You don't sit around playing video games waiting for your homie to put you on again. He already put you on. And the fact that that's your homie, right? You see he on papers and going through shit with the baby mama, right? He already put you on, Slim. Like, man, that's how you grateful. That's how you show that you're grateful, right? You move for something. Lamont Roach Jr. could have been rolled on to bigger and bigger bags, bro. Right? Really could have. And not only that, Gary Russell Jr. is a money fight. Y'all trying to act like it's, I don't know why Zaire Brooks Multimedia trying to act like it's not, right? That's a money fight. People in the city are watching. You make money in the city alone, just at the gate. Facts, right? Frank Martin. That's a big fight, bro. Frank Martin's a big fight. Cromell Moulton is a big fight. I know Young and just getting started, but the Floyd Mayweather name is attached to it. So that's another big fight. So, I don't know. And then you fighting an immigrant. Boom, boom, Farrell Cush. Yeah, man. Yeah, Charlotte wild, man. I know Charlotte. My people's from Durham. I hear it in your voice, the way you break shit down. Yeah, and yo, my heart is North Carolina. I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to go there every summer. Every summer. I went down there to act stupid as a kid. You feel me? Back in the 90s. I got nothing but love for Carolina. That's my blood. I got a family burial ground out there in Person County, Roxborough, North Carolina. Like generations of my family out there. So when people tell me like Slim from yesterday that I ain't American, like Slim, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Tell me I am. I got blood ties to this shit. And people all say that I got Indian in my family. I am the Indian in my family, man. Like my other people's Okanichi, man. Okanichi. All through that Person County, Northern Virginia, you know what I'm saying? Southern Virginia, Northern North Carolina. Like, these are my peoples. I got family deep out there. When you talking about a place like Roxborough, my nigga, like come on, bro. Let's go to Roxborough every summer, man. Yeah, RJ. Yeah, them the type of jumps you set, like a good girl from the South. Not one of them strip club shawties, because they wild too, right? But you get you a solid joint from the South that like to cook, right? And don't really want to go out much. Oh, you got you a winner, bro. Like she don't even like going out. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want, bro. Yeah, yo, they're exclusive artists. Yeah, it's a lot of those in LA, bro. It's a lot of predators in LA, bro. As I said, you gotta be sharp. You gotta be on your P's and Q's. You gotta be sharp and you gotta observe shit, right? And just keeping it real. And like a lot of people are affiliated out here too. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta move different. Boom, boom. Larry Benson. Tank said she was hitting him up on Snapchat. Yup. Yep. Shorty was on it. I'm telling you, man. And I could just see by the way Shorty was moving. Right? That's why I think Shakur hit too. Real talking. I think Tank pulled him to the side and said, hold up, you smashed Shorty too? Shakur, you ain't laughing like, yeah, man, Shorty afraid. Shorty, wow, shit. And then she's like, yeah, yo, Slim, let me tell you something though, man. I'll possibly petty than a motherfucker, bro. Let me tell you what this nigga doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I could really see that conversation happening between them niggas. That's why it's sad that they enemies now. It's sad that they enemies now, bro. Because I don't think without Calvin Kenny and Shakur's help, Tank would have mocked Pendraza like he did. Tank made easy work of this dude on short notice, bro. But then again, yo, you get a nigga from the mud that just got evicted for Christmas. You tell him this is his only chance to a bag. Bruh, you talking about somebody going savage at that point. Real talk. Evicted for Christmas is big, bro. Yo, juice in my cup. Justin Bieber in the video. Guess who else? Justin Bieber was down with the money team. Justin Bieber was down with the money team, bruh. Floyd's in that circle, bruh. That Diddy circle, all that shit. Floyd's in that shit, bruh. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, bro. Yeah, real talk, bro. Tank was the big bro, and Tank saved his career, bro. Tank saved Shakur's career by giving him solid game and told him, bro, you smash Shorty, you in danger, my nigga. Do not sign to this nigga, whatever you do, especially if you smash Shorty. Yep, 50 a G out here in the game, man. I'm gonna tell you something else, right? A lot of these, like, you really don't want to mess with these LA chicks even, especially the Hollywood. A lot of them burning, bro. A lot of them burning. And a lot of your favorite celebrities burning. I'm going to put it like that. Allegedly. Supposedly. Floyd exposed 50 on that. Said 50 had the bumps that come up from time to time. Right? And Floyd is in that shit, man. Floyd know it well, bro. Boom, boom. Pharaoh Kush. That's what's good, my nigga. Salute to my Gullah brother, man. Yeah, and you right. I'm a landowner. I'm only 30, passed down from my grandfather. Yup. So, like, in Roxborough, like, we got family land is going, a whole street, nothing but family. But it's a lot of black families like that in North Carolina. Yeah. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. And they don't believe it, right? Especially when you get, like, people. Like, I got a lot of brethren from Africa and the Caribbean, and they be surprised, right, when I tell them, fuck you mean I can't connect my roots. I got pictures of my family members, bro, from back when the first cameras came out. How did these black people afford the first cameras, right? Like, I got pictures, like, lined up of my family members, old as fuck, man. Like the 1800s, bruh. And I'm not the only one. I'm not a special case. And yo, tell these niggas, Crush, man. Yo, Kush, tell these niggas, man, because real talk, our whole thing is documented. Like we know our lineage, we know our connection to the land, right? And we don't need no foreigners coming up here trying to tell us we something that we ain't. It's real talk. So it's like, and then they try to tell us that they know history, bro. We live this shit. We know this shit. We know the shit that they try to erase and tell y'all different. Hey, RJ, so yeah, if you black and born and raised in Cali, you got a different experience. First of all, you definitely, if not like straight up in that joint, you affiliated, right? It is a side, your neighborhood. You're gonna be down for the hood. You're gonna see a lot of stuff. It's a different experience. It's not Hollywood by any means. Like you got LA and then you got Hollywood. So LA, a lot of real ones in LA. There's some real ones in LA. A lot of riders in LA. But you got to know where to go. And then, like, it gets funny with all that neighborhood affiliation shit, too, though. Shit get crazy. Yo, Victor, you wild, man. The last guest was a softy. pleading for care and angry at ICE for the actual ones that are overpopulating black communities. Yep, and running all the small businesses blacks should be owning and operating. Facts, bro. And like, so the white boys will slip up and tell you everything, right? So at the Reagan economic summary, right? This white boy got up there and said what colleges and businesses in America were doing, right? So black people, black Americans, American freedmen opened the door and kicked open the civil rights era, right? So now you have like hiring quotas, right? So to get back at American freedmen, they recruit people out of Africa and the Caribbean. They said Harvard University, especially Harvard Law, they chose to recruit Nigerians instead of American freedmen, right? Businesses do the same thing. So why do they do that? Because it's a get back to us, right? And these people have no connection to the monsters that these white boys really are. You feel what I'm saying? They actually, in their countries, they worship the white man, right? Like, see, I came up in the AME church, right? So what that mean? That means there was no white Jesus in my life. There was never a white Jesus. I was never taught that Jesus Christ was a white man, right? In actuality, St. Paul AME in Washington, D.C. was a black Jesus. We had a black Last Supper, right? So I can only identify, but that's what the AME church does for you, right? And so, and it goes back to the 1700s. A black man named Richard Allen. He said, you know what? Fuck these white people, right? How y'all gonna own God and Jesus? Y'all don't own shit, right? And so the mentality of somebody who came up in the AME church is not that's indoctrinated to white supremacy. Now let's flip that to the person that comes up, say in Africa, right? Or somewhere like in like South America, right? Where it's huge white supremacy, huge colorism going on down there, right? Or even in like Central America, right? They're taught that Jesus de Cristo is a white man. That's what they're taught. And like, it fucks up your mind when you believe shit like that. Fuck your brain up, right? So they're gonna come here beholden to these white people. Oh, Mr. White, you are so gracious for feeding me, for educating me. Like, what can I do to please you, right? I mean, like, real talk. But that's why I fuck with South Africans, right? Because South Africans don't be getting down like that. Them motherfuckers is riders, right? Real talk. South Africans is riders, bro. But it's different. But that's how I understand the difference in people. Like, I look at everything travel. I don't broad brush everything. I've been really fortunate to travel, and I talk to everybody everywhere I go. And I try to understand people's cultures and where they're coming from, right? And I try not to judge people. Boom. I got my fellow AME brethren in the house, man. There we go. There we go. So my sound is off? Clifton Dennis, my sound is off? I mean, they answering in the chat, so I don't think it's off. Yeah, bro. I mean, like, it's a wrap in Cali. Like we've already lost in Cali. But the thing is, California is pressing for reparations. And guess what they got? They got people who are not American freedmen, but in the Democratic Party to shoot that shit down. Yeah, they really did. They really did. And right now you're going to get these groups that are not American freedmen that are going to try to undermine it. But we're winning the war right now. Like we're winning it. Like, we're going to get reparations, but it's going to try to be undermined, and they're going to try to, and everybody's going to try to get a piece of it. Because for some reason, the whole world thinks that everything we get, they should get too. Right? And they'd be afraid to battle the real beast. They want to use us to spearhead the shit. And then if we win, they want to step down, like move us to the back and like accept the rewards. That's what the whole rainbow community did. That's why I wasn't mad at Trump for tearing that shit down. Like, real talk. How you going to attach the rainbow flag to something that's supposed to be black? Right? They got their own movement. That's the issue I had with Obama. Obama was not the first black president. He was the first rainbow president, or the first, actually probably wasn't even the first. But he ushered in the rights for the rainbows, right? And the thing is, if the rainbow community was really on our side, they would be pressing for reparations for us then. They not, right? They just want to use use us to get their rights. But all these groups who benefit from the stuff that American freedmen did, right? Right now, we could use y'all help. Feminists, rainbows, immigrants, right? We could use y'all help. We're going for reparations for us, right? We open up the whole country to y'all. I mean, a little help would be nice, but we're not used to having help though. So we don't need y'all help, but it would be nice, right? And help without trying to sabotage and undermine. Yeah, Sonny boy, you know what's up, man. You know what's up. A word, Victor. I might have to pull up. Man. I mean, the AME church is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's in my blood. It's in my blood, man. Yeah. Alice Chapel, AME. St. Paul AME in DC, Alice Chapel in North Carolina. Yeah, certain things I ain't touching, man. I don't want no channel strikes. I hear you, though. I definitely hear you. Yo, wilder, man. Yo, wilder. Yo, me and my cousin got into it yesterday because of your debate with Slim from yesterday. Yo, holla at me about it, man. Cause yo, we saying, yo, that to me, that was a solid debate, man. Like I had a good time. That was actually a pretty lit show, man. Like, yo, I'm gonna invite Slim back, man. I'm definitely gonna invite Slim back. I want to get on him about his boy Obama. Tell him Obama didn't do nothing for black people. Nothing. He helped out the rainbow community. He was there to help out the rainbow community, right? And when he was in there, they had amped up the attacks, right? On specifically American freedmen, right? They launched up the attacks, Trayvon Martin, all this shit, Michael Brown. Like they was coming for us. It was a war, right? Obama didn't do nothing, right? But what did he do? He did the Stop Asian Hate bill. Or was that Obama? The Stop Asian Hate bill? I think it was. He helped everybody but us. But then you look at it, right? If you look at it, right, he's not the descendant of an American freedman. He's not. So he has no connection to us. This is why when they had quotas, they were recruiting outside of Black America. Because they want niggas like Obama who'd be for anything but helping us. Real talk. Obama could, like, especially with the time when it was real hot, the Trayvon Martin era and the Michael Brown era, we deserved the Federal Protection Act more than the Asians did. But he issued us, and so, real talk, because the Asians had it twisted, right? Because, you know, in Africa, they big shit. They run things, right? So, a brother come to work late, they gonna grab a stick and start whipping the nigga, right? And then the dude would be like, oh, please, I'm sorry. Everywhere but South Africa, right? So, I am sorry, Mr. Asian man, right? So, they tried to come to America with that shit. Like, white boys know better, right? White boys know better. You can't come to America with that shit thinking we are Africans, bro. That's when we will show you we are not Africans, bro. Real talk. White boys know better than that, bro. Like, so so when niggas showed them that we are not Africans, we need a crime bill. We need a crime bill. Stop Asian hate, right? Because we cannot fuck with these niggas. Because niggas hold a grudge on you too. Suppose they tried that with a Floyd Mayweather type of nigga. You think he letting that go? You think Floyd Mayweather letting it go if you think you could just come up and slap him because he late for work? Nah, Slim. It ain't going down like that. There's very few. I'm talking about maybe 1% of black people, men and women, that'll let you slide with that. Less than 1% of black Americans that'll let you slide with some shit like that. We ain't scared of going to jail, Slim. Especially if you disrespecting the wrong way. Like, going to jail is just a thing. Real talk. So, like, that's when they understand it. Oh, these niggas are not Africans, right? It's just little cultural differences. Yo, salute to Life is Good, man. Real talk, fam. Salute. Larry Benson. Yo, they used Obama to make the Skittles. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They did, bro. That was his thing. He ushered in rights for them, but he did it under the guise that it was for black people. And like they attached themselves to us so much, right? So much that when we got this fake monument downstairs, down in the mall, right? In DC, the tarmac or whatever that was, they gonna put that shit on top of a rainbow flag, bro. What does that have anything to do with black struggle in America? Nothing. Now I'm not diminishing y'all struggle, but y'all used my people to usher in your agenda, and when you got what you wanted, you do what everybody else did. Fuck them niggas. You do what everybody else did. Real talk. And I'm not homophobic at all, bro. So, but I'm a real person. So I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Y'all used the blood and struggle of American freedmen, right, to further your own personal agenda. And when you got what you wanted, you left the fight, right? But guess what? The same people you used are going through a fight right now. We're fighting for overdue reparations. We deserve it. We are owed it. It is not a handout, right? And none of y'all motherfuckers want to jump in on that fight. And if you do, you're going to try to undermine it and get a piece of it, right? Of course. And see, when you call that out, they get offended. Same thing with the immigrant community, man. It's like, I'm not a hater on that either. Like, I know it's not the people. Like, I know if your country a piece of shit, right? And like, there's another country that says, come over here, I got opportunities, I'll help you get on your feet. You'd be a fool to not take it. You would be a fool to not take it. So I'm not mad at the people, right? But then this is when I get mad at the people. When you flip around and adopt the mindset of white supremacy and go after the very same people who opened the doors for you. Like Slim from yesterday, right? He said, how did you help us? Bruh, do you know what the Civil Rights Act of 1965 did? You know how many groups got benefits from that, right? The feminist movement, right? The immigration movement. They let more non-whites into the country. Yes. You're welcome, right? The rainbow rights movement. Everybody who labels themselves as a minority, right? They all benefited from it. And we're the only ones who got nothing from it. We actually lost, right? Because we were better off without it. We lost that. Yo, so we won the war. We kicked in the door, right? But then it's like you got a different war after the main war, the legislative war. They go in and they write these policies, bro, to fuck the game up. And that's what the fuck they did. And everybody benefited from that. If you get any type of minority benefits, it's American freedmen who got it for you. We fought, bled, died, and kicked ass for that shit. Facts. And what did they do? They went after our economy next. Shut it down. Then it flooded the community with drugs. Right? And then you put these crazy laws in effect, right? But then check it. Look at the hypocrisy. Because God works in mysterious ways. So you flooded the hood with crack, right? A few decades later, crystal methamphetamine is tearing white communities apart. They glassed up in a mug, right? Oh no, it's a health problem. It's a health epidemic. We're not going to have these crazy drug laws like we did for the niggas, right? Right? It's a total. And you think we aren't owed reparations? Come on, Slim. Bam, that's real. Native Americans own parts of every casino in America and have their own reserves around the country. Are the only ones that got reparations. But they took us out of that. We're actually in that. So it's 40 million American freedmen, right? I would say more than half of them are also Native American, right? And how is that fucked up? Because there were shades, right? There were shades of Native Americans. They weren't the whitewashed ones you see today. Not only that, who do you think like the Maroons was in the swamps with, right? The Gullah Geechees, who was they in the swamp with, right? The Black Seminoles, who was they all in the swamps with, right? Right? Yeah, we all fucking got Native blood, right? They know this shit. They know this shit to be a fact. Particularly the active resistance. There was an active resistance the whole fucking time, right? We all have indigenous blood because we were mingling with the indigenous people. It's a fact, right? And this is a real fact, bro. And then it came with the one drop rule. They did the 5 civilized tribes, which is 5 tribes who adopt white supremacy, right? Then they come with the one drop rule. They say, all right, if you got 1 drop of black blood in you, you're tainted. You can't be indigenous. You a nigga, right? And that's what the Dawes Rolls was about, right? It was about whitewashing the indigenous American, kicking the dark ones out and bringing white people in, white Europeans in, bruh. Yeah, real talk. And it wasn't just in America, bruh. They did the same shit in like South America. You had the whole lighten up the people movement. I forgot what the name for it in Spanish was. They were just more diabolical about it in America. They were more in your face with it, man. Real talk, bruh. They were more in your face with it in Central and Southern America, man. Real talk. South America. Bro, it's just crazy, man. The world is crazy, man. They rewrite the history books, right? They teach smart people bullshit and let them think they really smart, right? You could be smart and not intelligent at the same time. You could be smart and unintelligent at the same time, bro. It's a lot of smart dummies walking around. And some people play dumb. Real talk, shit's wicked, King. Shit's wicked, King. Facts, right? And it was all about separating us from our indigenous rights and our ties to the land. But like, Pharaoh Kush and Carolina, we know what they are, though. We know our people. So it's a little harder for them to do that shit to us. So when the reparations do come around, like they know they owe it to us. So say like this, say all of a sudden, right, a miracle happens. All right, niggas, we giving y'all reparations, but you got to prove it, right? They know us Carolina niggas gonna prove that shit. Fuck yeah, we gonna prove that shit. Hell yeah, we can prove. Nigga, look right here, nigga. It's my 5 times great granddaddy. Look, you buried over there. You buried over there. We buried him in the year 1786, nigga. Like, come on, man. Like but they know about us. They try to wipe that. They can't. Certain things you can't wipe out. You can change the history books though, but you still got to deal with the actual people of the earth. And God don't like ugly. They know they owe us reparations, bruh. And every group that came over here and benefited off of us. If y'all not going to step in and join the fight, step the fuck aside. Stop helping the devil because you're literally helping the devil. These Klansmen, like their founder was a Satanist, bro. He literally worshiped the devil. Look at the work they did. They burned the cross. They call it a lighting, right? They're burning the holy symbol, right? They're taking the good book and twisting it for evil shit. They're performing human sacrifices, right? They're doing all this evil fucking shit. Stop being on their side. Because when you're on their side, like I truly believe this too, right? I truly believe this, man, to my heart, right? There will never be real justice in this world until justice is done to the American freedmen. I truly believe we are God's people. We are naturally rebellious against this demonic system, and they have a problem with us, and we are hard to deal with. Facts. Yeah. Yo, this been real though. Real. Yeah, Victor, you know how it go, man. It's the art of war. It's the art of war, bro. You flood the community. Right? First, you disenfranchise the community, right? You take all the economic opportunities out of the community, right? Then you give them an economic opportunity that you make illegal, which also messes with the mental stability of the community, right? Then you put guns in there and had to fight for crumbs. Watch the property value drop, right? Lock up enough, throw them back in slavery, right? Then you start buying the cheap property. When blood's on the ground, the property value drops. Then you gentrify. Right? Move all them to a new place, because a lot of them are going to be coming home, undevoted, no skills, right? Able to get a job. Then you rinse and repeat. You think we don't know the game? We know the game. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't, God's people. That's why we're so resilient. That's why we're absolutely geniuses. Like, real talk, bro. We're geniuses. We figure it out. We're strong. We're resilient. We figure it out. We God's people, bro. If you're going to keep doing God's people dirty, remember, God don't like ugly. Real talk. I wonder what happens with all these people in the next life, right? I mean, in the afterlife. When they look and see who God really is. Oh, my God. That's how they're going to be. They're going to be. That's right, Pharaoh Kush. We fight evil out of instinct. Out of instinct. Real talk, King. Real talk, brother. It's all in the DNA. No, we good, man. My channel ain't going nowhere. They tried to shut me down, fam. They really tried. They really tried. You know what's crazy, though? You got all AI channels out here spreading fake news with clickbait, and they went after my channel. How that sound, bro? How that sound? Real talk. Yeah. I may have to start a new channel just to talk about stuff like this. You're right. Right. But what I like about it, right, is kind of like, if I go into these talks, the viewership don't change. It's been real, though. I'm about to slide out. I've been on 2 hours. But yo, respect. Peace and love to everybody in the chat, man. Thanks for rocking with a brother. I'm Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fan, a.k.a. the ghostwriter of boxing. Peace. Yo, watch my video tonight. I'm going to set a premiere night.